when I talk about, there's 700 to 1,000 pieces here. And part of these come from 50 events that have been held around the country and around the world. And every participant at these events have been asked to express something about what are their hopes and dreams for the future of ICA's engagement in the world and the like. And these are the more admittedly artistic ones. We have this directory, which is in a sense a network of people who are affiliated or associated with ICA. And you know, it's a directory with many, many names, just phone numbers and so on. Right. But at the beginning of it, there's a section here called In Memoriam. And these are people over the last 50 years who at one point or another had been associated with ICA but are now deceased. And so we thought the energy of those people would be valuable to incorporate into the into this art piece. And that's what all this stack is those names in memoriam. And then so they represent the past, whereas this is the future. Right. And similarly, we've had a lot of programs in different places. People talk about our 24 human development projects, one in every time zone and the like. So these are here. This is kind of the past also. Okay. Then what these others are just, as Paul said, these are pretty much names. Well, these are all the names of people in the directory. In the directory. Gotcha. And there's some current program activity. And this is a list of all of our donors, current donors. Okay. And so in a sense, that's the present. Right. But they are organized with that kind of rationality.
Actually, it would be nice to put them like this. So this is the hopes and dreams of the future. And these are
those are current names.
Current members, and these are the donors that are going to help sustain that future.
And these are also a number of current people associated with us. Right. They're the names in the directory, literally.
Directory names here. And what we need is a piece of paper and rubber bands to put around these groupings.
And to pack this up, I've got a nice box to give to you.
This is the past.
Yeah, these are past programs.
And in memoriam.
These are they call them in memoriam, and that literally is the words they use here. But
right, that we're building upon and moving towards the future. Look at this creativity that's already laid in there. So this is going to be really fun. This is really going to be wonderful to work with this. Okay. And take that and lay that all together and piece that. And you'll see a progression of color with the piece as it goes from the past to the future.
Good. Okay, so you could...
So when I build this piece, what I would do is I would take these and sew them together at the, just like you have here on your diagram. It's like a timeline where you have the 1962. These are the people that we will have at the beginning of the artwork, and these pieces will be sewn together at the beginning, and we'll build towards this way, towards ending with these pieces at the end.
Okay.
And this will be the foundation of the piece that's laid underneath, because these are all going to be sewn together. It's almost like a quilting pattern that's called a log cabin pattern. And there's bars that go horizontal and vertical all within one square, and then those squares are all sewn together to make the larger canvas, as you would, like the larger underlying structure. So all of this will be the larger underlying structure, but it's going to move from past all the way to the present, and then there's going to be a veil that goes over that to talk about the sustainability of the future.
I can hardly wait to see this.
It's exciting, isn't it? And so on that veil that is about the sustainability of the future.